What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, shout out to the brother Magnetic Discovery for the $7 donation via the PayPal. And he has a question, an observation and a question. He says, LeBron keeps getting praised for sacrificing. Do you think he was still being selfish and making it about himself by putting his arms up and celebrating himself instead of running immediately to celebrate with the team and Rui Hachimura? His fans think he did something beautiful. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I mean, it's sad to say this, but whenever we see him do that now, it's like, it's not even shocking anymore. Like, we know that's who LeBron is. He's selfish. He's self-involved. He's a narcissist. We say all these things, but it's our observations of him which never get called up by the mainstream media. No one's ever asked him about these things. So the mainstream media is complicit in creating this, honestly, this malignantly narcissistic individual. The media collectively done this, calling him the chosen one and all this other crap from the time he was in high school. At the very least, hell, you could argue it started when he was still in middle school. So this has been cultivated and brewed for years, decades. This ain't something that just started. It's just that it's gotten worse over the years to the point where, I think the guy now suffers from megalomania. I think he's a full-blown megalomaniac. I think he looks upon himself as a actual demigod. He's not human. And when you feel like you're not human, or that you're a God's gift to basketball or whatever, then, if someone there criticizes you, it's blasphemy. It's blasphemous against you. You know what I'm saying? Like he's I would argue LeBron's probably a very grating person to be around and is very delusional. Right? So look, his fans are talking about, he's selfless and what he did was sacrificial. No, it wasn't. At the end of the day, if you watch the damn game, the guy took 17 shots. Okay, now, by the standards of recent years, that's not a whole bunch of shots, but by the standards of this season, yeah, that's a lot of shots for him. Okay? He took 17 shots. He hoisted 5 3-pointers. He was trying to get double digits. He was trying at the end to get double digits. But unfortunate for him, the Toronto Raptors defense was tenacious. They were trying, you could see at the end, they were focusing on him. They were getting blocks on him. They were stripping his ass. They were denying him when he was trying to get a pass in the post, or he was trying to get an entry pass from the post. They were doing a good job of keeping the ball out of his hands. It was like they'd rather have Austin Reeves get the basketball than LeBron James. Right? And part of it is because they feel like they can stop LeBron more, LeBron has slowed down so much, man, that you can effectively slow him down. You can contain him. Now, as far as him being selfish, let me get back to that point. LeBron thought to himself at that moment, this is just me, this is what I think happened, right? I think he looked at the clock. He said to himself, I'm not going to take this shot because I don't want to, first of all, I'm not making shots. Secondly, if I take this shot and miss it, right, it'll probably go into overtime. Or, not even that, it was a possibility because I can't remember how many timeouts the Raptors had, right? But if he took that shot a little early and he missed it, and the Raptors got a chance at a last second shot and they score, then LeBron James gets absolute just destroyed by us, right? If he takes the shot and misses it, right? But the game goes in overtime. LeBron still has the opportunity to get double digits, even if they lose, right? So to him, he's like, "Fuck it, I'll just give it to Rui. He'll shoot it. If he misses, the game still goes over overtime. I still have a chance to get double digits." Rui makes it. So LeBron ultimately, instinctually, put his hands up to signal to people, "Oh, I should get credit for that assist. I did that. I made that possible. Me." Fuck that Rui made the shot. To hell with the fact that Austin Reeves scored 44 points. No, I made the pass, therefore I should get all the praise and glory and adulation. And this is why he's so fucking insufferable to anybody who's not part of that LeBron fandom. He's insufferable. It's hard to watch this guy. And no, he's not going to run over and embrace the team. He's never embraced his team. He's never shown any inclination that he wants to be even part of this damn team. All the articles and all of the leaked information is telling us now he wants to be off this team, right? He feels disrespected that the Lakers organization didn't give him an extension. He doesn't want Luka Doncic there. He resents that he's playing second fiddle to Austin Reeves. He's not embracing about his team because he's an asshole. He's selfish. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan willingly came off the bench his last year in the NBA, the greatest player of all time, willingly came off the bench because the coach at the time, Doug Collins, thought that would be beneficial to the team because Jordan was coming back, if I remember correctly, from a surgery. The first time he ever had to have surgery for his knee. He did it, and which means that he was deferring his starting position to players who were not on his level, obviously, right? So at the end of the day, that's the difference between those two. One was a great individual basketball player who never forgot the confines of team. Could Jordan be individually brilliant? Yes. Could Jordan sometimes get into a rhythm where he kind of goes outside of the triangle? Yeah, he did that. But Jordan always was team first. If the shot wasn't falling, Mike would focus on defense. Mike would focus on, you know what I'm saying, maybe passing, getting others involved, being a decoy out there. With the rare times that his shot really wasn't falling. I remember 1997 in the semis against the Atlanta Hawks, Dennis Rodman was hobbled. What did Mike come out there and do? Mike came out there and tied his career high in rebounds with 18. Averaged almost 10 rebounds a game for that series. It was always team with Michael Jordan. But this guy is himself, masquerading as a all-around pass-first guy, which is cap, all right? The dude is the only player in NBA history to attempt 30,000 shots. So you can miss me with this. He's a pass-first guy. Speaking of the Lakers, I think they play the Celtics tonight. But anyway, yeah. In conclusion, man, no, he's not he's not selfless. He's a very selfish player. We all know the deal. That's just media spin. The media spin, you know what I'm saying? They got to somehow give him credit. At the end of the day, he's only averaging 14 points a night. He's shooting 41% from the floor, 27% from three, 55% from the line. And I wonder if he gonna play tonight because they've been shielding this dude from back to backs. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.